underway on a cold Sunday afternoon from Wilkinson Hall. A service error from Hames, and the Hoosiers get the side-out point. 9 of their last 10 matches, that only win here at Wilkinson Hall in 5 sets at comeback over Rutgers. Out of the back row, the freshman Lindsay Krause makes her name known with the first kill. And then they had maybe the toughest stretch of anyone in the season. They played 5 top 25 teams in a row, 4 of 5 teams in the top 15, and they lost 3 of those matches.
It was an absolute gauntlet of a schedule.
So there has been some criticism in Lincoln of this team as Kayla Caffey
2-3 in that stretch, but got right back on track against Maryland.
Cerami the serve for Indiana. Right side, and Krause. Edwards, that one sails wide. As we mentioned, though, in the open, the Hoosiers.
That would be getting off to a huge start.
Westbeld in for Indiana at setter. Cam Hayworth out. Hoosiers will rotate those two. There's another kill. Kubik out of the back row. Saris the tip. Bad set, but Sun creative just to get that over. And just has to be dumped back over by Westbell. Slide attack put by the back row by Lauren Stivrins, the 3-time All-American.
She gets so much elevation on this hit right there. Just so tough to dig that.
Hoosiers took the first set in that 2019 matchup here in Bloomington. Cornhuskers, though, pulled away and ended up dominating the latter stages of that match.
If they took away their 5 errors they have early.
Just looks sloppy and asleep. Maddie Kubik would be the player to try to get him back into it. Cerami's been good defensively. Kubik again. Westbell back in at setter for IU. There's the rejection. Lauren Stivrins teaming up with Krause.
When you face a deficit like this, you want to force the issue, just putting too much on that one and sending it out of bounds.
One has more than 1 kill for Nebraska until Lauren Stivrins gets her second on the slide attack. That feels like something John Cook and the Huskers need to get back to.
Nebraska's been here before.
Nicholin Hames, the setter for the Cornhuskers. And Saris misplayed that dig. Hoosiers lucky to get it back over. Sun tries again. Geddes finds open ground. This defense for Nebraska.
Excellent start.
Another side out point as well. Geddes. Edwards. Kubik gives it a try. She's been quiet so far for Nebraska. Didn't have a good day against Maryland either. Out of the middle, and Krause, there's the kill from the middle blocker.
They've closed the lead a bit. Indiana still staring at a 5-point lead.
Ramelsberg again out of the middle. Cerami back to serve for the Hoosiers. A lot of experience. They return their 7 leading set players from last year. They've played a lot of their freshmen this year as Colheed dumps that into the net off a poor set from Hayworth. Lexi Rodriguez to serve for Nebraska. Slide attack. Over to Edwards. Finds open ground again.
She's got to be excellent in this entire match for Indiana to come up with the upset.
Senior Westbell to serve. Right side, and Kubik. Saris just misplay dig on the back. Maddie Kubik will get the kill.
Mentioned that they're tops in the Big Ten and opponents' hitting percentage. That hasn't been the case so far.
2 points away for IU. Kubik will try again. That was tipped at the net. Point for Nebraska. Maddie Kubik trying to get going. Kubik back to serve. Out of the middle, and Colheed. Good dig by Rodriguez. Kubik out of the back row. Maddie Kubik getting going. And the Cornhuskers aren't done just yet. They cut the lead to 3. Saris. Out of the back row, and Kubik, she finds the ground again. Maddie Kubik. One more set point to kill off for the Huskers. Saris will try again. Oh, what a save by Kubik. Knuckles rejected, and Indiana takes the first set from Nebraska.
Just incredible anticipation. 3 straight matches on the road. It spanned an entire week, and now to come home to this type of crowd, incredible.
Matches 2, Indiana did not play well in. Started the second set with Ramelsberg. First time an attempted kill doesn't fall for her. She had 1,000 in the first set with 4 kills. There's the freshman. Then it's a lot harder to defend.
And that's obviously on the shoulders of the setters to set up a balanced attack and find everybody evenly in the offense.
Hoosiers again looking for Ramelsberg, dug out by the Huskers. Right side and Morgan Geddes. High air, sent a little bit long. 3 for Zumock, 3 different players with 2, including Edwards for IU. Right side and Krause, that finds the ground. Certainly in the conversation for Big Ten True Freshman of the Year, as is the server, Lexi Rodriguez for Nebraska. She finds the ace there.
In Indiana.
Out of the middle, and Ramelsberg again. That is where the Hoosiers are feeding their offense right now. A bright spot on what's been another dark season for Indiana volleyball. Trying to have the biggest bright spot of them all today, but Nebraska.
In his 22 seasons at Nebraska, as they anticipate and expect to win a Big Ten championship.
Akana. Sarami misplayed the dig there, and
while Nebraska has 10, they've got to clean that up.
Leads the Hoosiers in blocks. Slide attack with Stivrins, who's been quiet today for Nebraska. We'll try again with Stivrins. Give her a second try, and she is likely to succeed. And from that surgery and recovery, she lost 20 pounds, 11 of which were muscle. Hoosiers try with Edwards. Rodriguez digs it out. Sun finds the open floor. Nebraska extends the lead to 4. Only the 3rd player in the last decade to do that for Nebraska. One of the best Cornhuskers of all time, but hasn't been the same player this year. Saris. Sun has been quiet as well today for Nebraska. Over to Zumock. Did that find the back row? No, just sailed long. Trying to pull off a shocker in Bloomington. Sun, that is Lexi Sun at her best. Cross-court attack. All the talent in the world. ABC All-American 2nd team last year and 2-time All-Big Ten. Out of the back row, and Batenhorst. And the Hoosiers
3, 2, and eventually 1 point before Indiana took the first set.
Zumock rejected. How about that? Lexi Sun teaming up with Callie Schwarzenbach, the senior middle blocker. But have dropped 3 of their last 5, all though to top 15 opponents. Ramelsberg. Oh, what a pancake there by Rodriguez. And then a ferocious finish by Batenhorst, who's looked excellent as she's entered. Out of the middle, and Stivrins. Sarami another dig. Geddes. Edwards gives it a try. Good dig by Knuckles. Over to Batenhorst. What a dig by Sarami. Edwards gives it a try. Great defense on both sides. Knuckles with the dig there. Batenhorst. And that can't be saved. What great volleyball by both teams there. Brooke Westbeld. Slide attack with Stivrins. Nearly unstoppable. 4th kill for the middle blocker. Edwards getting active here in the second set. Rodriguez got the pancake, but no one else was able to help out the libero. Stivrins again. Zumock on the left side. Out of the back row, and Kubik blocked, somehow saved. Sun gives it a try. And the joust is won by Indiana, but Nebraska gets a second try. What a point this has been. snake attack. Kohlheed, was ready. Sun gives it a try and finds the back row. What a point again here in the second set.
Big plans for the program, season in and season out.
Kohlheed. Kubik out of the back row, trying to get going again. There's a kill for Maddie Kubik, her sixth. Kubik had 16 kills and hit over 300 against the Hoosiers in Lincoln last month. Today, 6 kills, but hitting .048. Krause sent that down. Cornhuskers trying to pull away, take the second set, even us at a set apiece. Ramelsburg. Nebraska in front in set number 2 from Wilkinson Hall. Cam Hayworth, the jump serve for Indiana. Schwarzenbach out of the middle, and the Hoosiers can't handle it. Sun. Geddes. Krause just has to dump it over. Geddes. Blocked but out. Trying to even us over an hour after we started playing volleyball. Good dig by Cerami. Edwards. Blocked by Stivrins. Edwards take 2. Good dig on the back row by Knuckles. Batenhorst. Tipped. And the kill for the freshman. It's a potpourri of set points for Nebraska. On the back line for Indiana. Right side and Krause. There's set number 2 for Nebraska. Nebraska, probably in part because Kaylee Ramelsburg was so dominant, IU's middle blocker in that first set. Back in here for the third. Good pancake by Saris. Right side and Krause again. She has been excellent today. 25-23 victory. Huskers responded with control of the second set. 25-18. Saris sends it long. Cerami on the back line for the Hoosiers. Batenhorst. Edwards gives it a try. Right side and Krause. Edwards. Knuckles able to save it on the back row. Batenhorst, another try. Finds the hardwood. Rodriguez. Good save by Hayworth. Saris will dump it over. Oh, what creativeness by Stivrins as we entered Big Ten play, but Hoosiers good today. 10th in the Big Ten at 2.3 blocks per set. Edwards. Rodriguez, reliable libero today for Nebraska.
To the Cornhuskers that we saw earlier in the season.
Good dig by Knuckles off a net cord. Over to Saris. What a play by Connolly to save it. Zumak. Batenhorst gives it a try, and Westbeld.
Can't be ignored. Whenever you're in the stadium, whenever you're practicing or playing a match, those banners are staring you in the face.
It's the expectation of what the ultimate goal is, as the attack by Kathy was tipped, and she'll get the kill. Single attacking air. She has been on fire today for Indiana. Batenhorst finds the back line. Boy, has the freshman been good today. Right side of Batenhorst. Edwards. And the Huskers take the point. It was set up. Backtrack to Stivrins, the slide attack. Too much for the Hoosier defense, and a much needed side out point for Nebraska. Kubik back in for Nebraska. She has been silent in this third set for the Huskers. Saris finds the back row again. It's just hard to reason what we're seeing right now. It doesn't follow any trends we've seen at all this year. Stivrins with a mad attack, but dug out by Kohlheed. What a dig there by the Hawaiian libero for Nebraska, but that is sent long. Good defense by Akanu. Saris, long. Lead back down to 4 for the Huskers. Ramelsberg out of the middle. What a save by Evans. Right side, and Alexi Sun with a ferocious kill.
Giving them their best effort of the season.
Evans. Over to Saris. Dug out by Evans. Sun tries again, back-to-back kills. The longest scoring run of the day for the Huskers, now at 4 points. Hoosiers desperately need a side-out point. Saris. Sun again, Lexi Sun, 3 straight kills, and the lead cut to 1, has shown through. Ramelsberg out of the middle. Krause the overpass. Blocked, but the Hoosiers keep it alive. Zumock just has to dump it over. Caffey, and the Hoosiers take the point. It knuckled off the net. The Hoosiers done a good job in this third set, really until the last couple points, controlling play. Sun again. Saris for the Hoosiers, dug out by Rodriguez. Caffey out of the middle, good save by Hayworth, but Geddes couldn't tumble over.
Until this point, we'll see if that continues.
Lexi Sun, the service ace. What can she not do? 3 straight kills to go on a run for Nebraska.
It's been all Lexi Sun in this third set.
Trying to take over for the Huskers, and back-to-back aces for Lexi Sun. Ramelsberg out of the middle. That's been the Hoosiers' offense today. They'll try Edwards here instead. Another block. Now Geddes. And a net violation by Nebraska. We talked about it yesterday, and Steve Aird has talked about it in length. His team's still learning how to win those. Krause's been quiet, but she comes alive there. The side-out point for Nebraska. Rodriguez. Ramelsberg out of the out of the middle, and she sent it wide. Nebraska 2 points away. Lost a set in Big Ten play to a non-top 25 opponent. Slide attack with Colheed. What a dig on the back row by Knuckles. A missed set there, though. Ames just off the mark with the left side of her offense to serve. Kubik, long. It has not been Maddie Kubik's day. Hoosiers broke a 9-0 scoring run by Nebraska. Can they put together a big one of their own? Laid down by Stivrins. Hoosiers get it to Geddes. She sends it wide. The Huskers 10 points away.
You can pinpoint that as a moment when the match completely flipped on its head.
There always is one. Batenhorst. Edwards and Gosnell nearly running into each other, and Sarami has to dump it over on the third touch. Slide attack with Stivrins. Boy, did she go up and get that one. Edwards. Stivrins slide attack. Oh, how did the Hoosiers keep that up? I don't know.
I don't think they know.
Stivrins again. Pancake by Sarami, not good enough when it's Lauren Stivrins, and now she's putting her mark on this 4th set.
Number 4, and she's setting everyone up beautifully.
Akana. Ramelsberg has been Colheed, but the middles have been shut down by Nebraska.
They have certainly found themselves. They're playing their game. They're playing the right way and taking advantage of Indiana's miscues.
Edwards. Out of the back row, and Knuckles sent long. Steve Aird has kind of struggled to pick one just because Westbeld is the experienced senior. Hayworth, though, the freshman that will be playing long-term here in Bloomington, is the slide attack by Stivrins.
Number 4 trying to close out the Hoosiers.
Kubik back to serve. Edwards again. Back row and Kubik. Blocked by Colheed, and the Huskers can't save it. Hoosiers cut the lead down to 9, but they're running out of time. It's been an off day for Maddie Kubik, the star for Nebraska. Others have come alive. Gosnell just plays that over. To the middle, and Caffey rejected. Especially in the fourth set, hitting percentage down to 150. Nebraska, not a great day either at 210. Is Kubik out of the back row. A much needed kill for Maddie Kubik. Over to Gosnell, who gives it a try. Zumak. Hoosiers out of system. Net violation, though, on Caffey, who bumped the net. Hayworth, the serve. Over to Lexi Sun, another kill for Sun. 2 service aces as well, were big in the third set. Gosnell. Over to Allie Batenhorst, who finds ground.
At a deadly rate.
Ramelsburg plays it over. That will be her 11th kill on the day. Midway portion of the Big Ten or around the NCAA tournament bubble, but we can still continue to build for next year and take some positives away, and they will today.
Absolutely. Ramelsburg at the center of that if you want to look offensively.
Overpass by Cerami. Nebraska 5 away. The only set today that's been a true blowout. Batenhorst finds the back row, 21-25. That's going to be a huge match, 8 o'clock on the Big Ten Network. And they've got Wisconsin and Purdue on the road in the last week.
They've already defeated Penn State in Penn State and Purdue at home. Huge matches down the stretch of this season.
Certainly have to play better than they did today, but they finally figured things out here in the fourth set. And Lexi Sun, who's had an up and down season, was absolutely brilliant, as was Lauren Stivrins. Big fourth set for her. Geddes. Long point here with the Huskers 4 points away. Krause's been good too, and she finds the back row. The 11th kill for Lindsay Krause. Allie Batenhorst has 11 kills as well.
5 players with over 9 kills. Can't get much better than that.
Krause. Edwards at a tough angle. Batenhorst plays it across. Over to Edwards. That will fall for Brianna Edwards. The 8th kill of the day for Edwards.
Not sure they knew it was going to be a sign of things to come because of how good Nebraska has been historically and just how abysmal they looked in that first set. Just weren't themselves at all.
Their struggles in the third set, but again, we mentioned it as Batenhorst sends it long. Just took over for Nebraska. 6-0 run to tie it at 20 apiece. And the Huskers were able to pull it out 25-23. Lauren Stivrins, huge in the fourth set with the slide attack kill. Edwards, dug out by Kubik. Dumped over by Hames. Edwards another try. That will fall to the ground, and the Hoosiers stave off 1 match point. Zuloff the serve. Stivrins, long. Hoosiers stave off 2 set points. Nebraska in the second, and that come from behind. Set 3 win, 25-23. Stivrins again. Hoosiers keep it alive. Gosnell. And a net violation. Hames ran into the net. IU finally on a run. It's just likely coming too late here for the Hoosiers. Stivrins again. Zuloff plays it over. Out of the back row in Kubik. The sign of Big Ten champion. Match point number 4 for Nebraska. Stivrins tries again, and she sends it long again. IU has staved off 4 match points.
Nebraska will look back and not like the way they started, clearly not like the way they finished.
Is this the point for the Huskers? Right side in Sun. Gosnell. Sun again, and Lexi Sun finishes it. Who else? The woman that turned around the match for Nebraska.
Bye.